Summer skies shining brightly over Southern California and Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, getaway day, the finale of this four-game set between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. J.C. Ray, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Number 48, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
For San Francisco.
Into the box, Eric Fuller. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Now the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
And he misses there, 1-2. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So in now for San Francisco, Stan Conley. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Again, another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Lowe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year, and even 20 home runs and 60 runs batted in. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Runners on first with 1 down. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
No balls and 1 strike. First and second now, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, a 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ray is there. 2 gone. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Raul Ruiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the payoff pitch, and he misses ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now at the plate is Derek Hills, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. From the belt, the pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 out, bases loaded. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fouled away. He's set. The 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Into the box, Darryl Cooley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
4 runs here in this half inning. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. Tom Shields gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
So stepping in is J.C. Ray. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him. Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Next up for Los Angeles, Dylan Netzel, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
And looking at his post-All-Star break performance, his pace has slowed down a bit, but not to the point where there's any real reason for concern just yet.
Yeah, he's certainly slowed. His timing looks a little bit off these last 10 games, but still finding a way to work that one knock a night in there and keep everybody off his back. I think he figures it out pretty quick here.
From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. It might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
And here he is, right on cue.
0-1.
Lays off 1-0. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Line drive to center field. Ruiz finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Teddy Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
1-0.
That's inside. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Tom Shields. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Eric Fuller.
Next to bat for the Giants, Eric Fuller. It's been a 2-for-14 effort for him to this point in the series. And the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a looper to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Stan Conley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Giants leave one, but they're in front 4-0. Now to the plate, Calvin Sharp, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Jefferson shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate now, Julius Collins, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Joaquin Marte, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs, 56 runs batted in. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lowe will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch on the way.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Smith has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mitch Drew.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Mitch Drew flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Raul Ruiz. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Giants out in front here, 4-0. Now it'll be Chase Mitchell, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Chase Mitchell.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
At the plate, number 48, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit in the air down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. Drew comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 8, J.C. Ray.
Next for the Dodgers, J.C. Ray. He collected a base hit his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Runner at first here, one man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
To the plate now, Dylan Netzel, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Fuller is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Derek Hills.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Darryl Cooley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Sanchez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Teddy Jefferson.
Next up, Teddy Jefferson struck out in his last trip to the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. They lead it 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Brandon Smith.
The first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-1 home. In the air now, out to right field. Lowe will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder, Angel Sanchez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Angel Sanchez. First offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in will be Calvin Sharp. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runners on first with one down. And there's ball 2 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Two and two. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lowe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Julius.
Stepping in once again is Julius Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Joaquin Marte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Philip Hester is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 28, Philip Hester.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Tom Shields.
Tom Shields.
Now the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
And he pops it up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric.
And now back to the leadoff
Fuller.
spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Eric Fuller singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, the first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Stan Conley. Now the pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the
Leading
way.
up for the Dodgers.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The third baseman, Chase
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mitchell.
Chase Mitchell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Mitchell, a native Oregonian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit hard but foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
This guy is really
Now
locked in
batting,
on the bump
the
right now.
pitcher.
He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now.
Mister.
Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they
Your
don't have an
attention,
answer
please.
for anything he's bringing
Hitting
so
for the
far.
Dodgers,
Nick Olson will
Number
get the call here
17.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nick Olson.
First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lined but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, J.C. Ray. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
This one's flared out toward left. Fuller will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 4-0.
Your
Vaughn
attention, please.
Nunez takes over
Now
to start the
pitching for
6th
the
inning on
Dodgers.
the mound.
Number 21, Vaughn Nunez.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jimmy Lowe.
Jimmy Lowe.
And now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Mitch Drew waits on deck. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, here is Mitch Drew. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right there for strike 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Nobody out, runner on first. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raul Ruiz.
Now to the plate, here is Raul Ruiz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Here it comes, 1-0.
2 ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Sharp ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Derek Hill.
Derek Hills will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And the runner back in standing. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Darryl Cooley.
Striding in is Darryl Cooley. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Stepping up is Dylan Netzel, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home. will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now into the box, Brandon Smith. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Angel Sanchez.
Next it'll be Angel Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Teddy Jefferson.
Teddy Jefferson.
First delivery to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants, the pitcher, Tom Shields.
And now the Giants pitcher, Tom Shields. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
Four runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Fuller.
And now in the box, Eric Fuller. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Stan Conley. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Sharp is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, rejoin with the traditional.
But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Dodgers nothing. So now to the plate, Calvin Sharp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Sharp.
As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one.
Julius
Puts a good swing on this thing,
Collins.
and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
So next to bat will be Julius Collins, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now
hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in now, Joaquin Marte. Oh, and he can't come up with it. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from 3rd.
Now batting.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
So now to the plate, Chase Mitchell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 8th inning coming up. The Giants lead it 5-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Will Bell will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Kelly will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Jimmy Lowe.
Jimmy Lowe.
And now the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now back left field.
At the plate, Mitch Drew. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Whoa. Ruiz.
Into the box, Raul Ruiz. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a dive, but he's back. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. On he pops it up. Netzel into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Derek Hill.
Next, here is Derek Hills. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. One and 2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Now to bat, Darryl Cooley. First delivery to him.
Hey.
The 0-1 delivery.
The count 1-1.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
1-2.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count still. Now the payoff pitch home. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Dodgers 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Roberto Reyes is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Nicholas Velasquez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting
Dodgers,
9th now on the double switch.
Chris Kelly.
From the stretch. Chris Kelly is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, J.C. Ray. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 1-0. Pops this one up. Fuller just to the left of the mound. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
And stepping in, Dylan Netzel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Next up is Brandon Smith. Grounded out in his last at bat. From the stretch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled to the right side. Oh, a diving stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Phil Lamb enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Lamb.
So now into the box is Teddy Jefferson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jefferson.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. 1 down.
The batter.
Every pitcher loves to
Second
get quick
baseman.
outs, right? How about
Nicholas.
that? One pitch, one out, a
Velasquez.
pop-up to start the inning.
Next to stand in is Nicholas Velasquez. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits. First pitch coming, here it is. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Fuller.
And now here is Eric Fuller.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Breaking news. Birds love baseball, especially the popcorn that follows it. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. So now here is Angel Sanchez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th as he's in with a 2-base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
In now, Calvin Sharp, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Julius Collins will be next. Now Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Julius Collins.
Julius Collins.
First offering.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. A man at third with one away. Fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Christopher Schwabenland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Schwabenland.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 6-1 the final tally today. The San Francisco Giants put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Tom Shields earns his 8th victory of the season. Number 48 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.